Panels, in the status quo, the society is actually being paranoid with the side effects that are being given by taking this COVID-19 vaccination, based on the information that they got it from the social media, right? Rumors and so on and so forth. Noticing on how it's harmful for the society and the government because it can be the obstacle in order to fix this COVID-19 situation, our house believes that the information regarding the adverse side effects of vaccines should be censored. Our goal in this debate is actually pretty simple. We're actually just want to encouraging people, to encouraging the society to take this vaccination in order to support the movement in solving these pandemic issues. But of course, we're not directly harming people, ladies and gentlemen. How? Now we're going to moving on to my point of clarification. First, about how we're going to censor the information. Panels, noticing on how the information that being given to the society is being so easily to make people being paranoid or exaggerating the information that being given. Our house is going to censor the information regarding the side effects of vaccines by only campaigning on how this vaccine works on our body, the benefit, and make people understand how important this vaccine is without giving any information about the side effects. Moreover, we're going to take down on the article or the information that are being spread by people on the internet that are not credible and or seem like being over present and have the possibility to directing people into a misunderstanding or paranoid. But of course, we're not going to censor the information that are giving the information about how the vaccine is going to work on our body and being given by the credible people like doctor and etc. Now moving on to my second point of clarification about the vaccines that being given to the people itself. Panels, I think once the government is already have proved this vaccine to be given to their people, of course, it is already guaranteed with the safety and efficacy, right? Because it is impossible for the government to give the vaccine that are harmful for their people. Because in the status quo, we can see that all government from all countries are compete to fix this COVID-19 situation. So the government, of course, will give their best to help their people, and one of them is with this vaccination program, but without censoring the side effect. If we're not censoring the side effects that are being given by this vaccination that are actually not really harmful for the people, this is just going to block the government to help their own people, because this information often being misunderstood by the society, right? So we think that it is okay to censor the information because this vaccine already guaranteed the safety to be given to people. Now moving on to my argument. First, I'm going to talk about why it is justifiable to censor the information regarding the adverse side effects of the vaccine. First layer of justification, panels noticing on how in the status quo, it's so easy for people to have this misperception by information that are being given in the media, right? Moreover, with the information that are being given to the society, it is so easy for people to exaggerating the information that they got and then share those information to others until the information become untrue or even doesn't make sense at all. But noticing on how people in the media are so easy to take hoax information without even knowing the truth, this is what being problematic, ladies and gentlemen. If from the start the government didn't take any action in censoring the information regarding the side effects that are being given by the vaccine, people will always spreading the overrepresent information on the media, and at the end people will scared to get vaccinated based on the information that are not even true, ladies and gentlemen. Noticing on how the information can be spread on the social media in a very short period of time, our house believes that from the start, government should censor the information regarding the side effects that are being given by the vaccine. Besides, we already explained to you before on how this vaccine is already safe, guaranteed, and not going to give harmful side effects that can be damaging to people. Our side of the house principally believes that it is okay. Moreover, we're still giving the information to people on how this vaccine works, right? And on how this vaccine works on our body. So actually, we're not trying to cover or hide anything to harm the society, because we're still let people know how this vaccine works, and we still let them know for them to understand, but we're just hindering the possibility of people's paranoia. Now moving on to my second layer of justification, panels noticing on how with this proposal means we're trying to prevent the idea of fake information that are being overrepresented by the society. We believe that our proposal will help the government to fix this COVID-19 situation. Let's analyze the reason why why still so many people don't want to take vaccination, ladies and gentlemen? Mostly it because of the misperception of the vaccine itself, right? We can see on how people think that with this vaccination means our body is intentionally being infected by the virus, right? We can see on the social media there are so many misperceptions about that. But we can see on how people like that. And that's why our mechanism, we're going to telling people how this vaccine works, so we're not hindering the idea of human right to knowing what are injected to their body, but we're going to censor the information about the side effects that are going to misleading people understanding. With our mechanism, we believe that we can encourage more people to be vaccinated because we're able to reduce the paranoid people based on the misleading information about the side effects that are being spread by the social media and other media, by the people that are actually not credible to share this information and make it into misleading information or even a hoax that are being taken by so many people until people are being scared to take this vaccination. Now moving on to my second argument, I'm going to talk about how it will create a win-win solution for people and the government in response to the COVID-19 situation. Now, panels, let me explain to you that with the whole situation that already being explained on my justification on how the media is become a misleading information for people, and until people don't want to are scared to get vaccinated, etc. We believe that we can create a better system in response to the COVID-19 situation with our mechanism, because when we can encourage people, we can encourage people more to get vaccinated, means more people that have the immune system to prevent themselves from the COVID, right? How it will create a win-win solution, ladies and gentlemen? Let me explain. First, it will of course give a better life for our people because they can protect themselves with this vaccination without being paranoid about the side effects, right? Because from the start they didn't get into misleading information because we're censoring them from the very first place. So actually this is still okay because we're just censoring the information that going to misleading people, like I already explained to you in our mechanism. And because from the start this vaccination is being given to protect people, right? So it's okay. And second, like what I already explained on my clarification, all government from all countries are competing to solve these COVID-19 issues by reducing the number of COVID-19 cases in their country. And with this proposal, we can encourage people more to get vaccinated, right? We can also solve this problem faster because people are following the government program in order to solve this problem. So the government can get the validation on how they are able to solve these COVID-19 issues. Noticing on how with our proposal we can create a better world in response to COVID-19 issues. Until the end of this debate, still so proud to propose this motion. Thank you.